To this episode of MiaSalituro TV. Hi, today I have an episode that is going to be able to apply to all of you. It's about skincare. How to have skin that is like a baby's. I've had people tell me, oh, your skin is like a baby's, which is amazing for me to hear because I'm prone to breakouts. I started breaking out when I was 16. I'm 22 now. Right away when I got my first pimple on my cheek, I instantly went to the dermatologist to see what I could do. After about a year of using what I'm going to show you, my skin cleared up and really it did look perfect. Like it really looked like nothing had happened. And then actually what I was using about 6 months ago this happened. It expired and I was still putting it on my skin, and actually the chemical whatever component of it, it was something totally different now that I was putting on my face because it had expired. So I got a breakout from that and again had to go through the process of clearing my skin and to have it to the point where it is now, which isn't as perfect as it was before because there is some, little red dot scarring, but it's quite good considering that I'm prone to breakouts and that I just had a bunch of pimples on my cheeks 6 months ago or less. So I'm going to start in the beginning of the day to kind of show you what I do from day to night to maybe see if any of these little tips or products will work for you. And by the way, I only use one product on my skin, actually two products on my skin. So the first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning is I take my shower, I wash my face, and for me, when I take a shower and I wash my face, I really need to be getting everything out of my face. I need to be opening up my pores. So in our shower, we have a pretty high pressure water, which is great because since it's high pressure, it kind of exfoliates better. So I make sure that I exfoliate, and I can feel when my skin is clean or there's still some oil. It's not really that clean. So I spend a good amount of time on my face. I might spend 3 minutes or 5 minutes per side of my face just cleaning it all out, getting all that gunk out. And really for me, this saves me a lot of trouble. It saves me pimples, all kinds of stuff. So it's totally worth the time. So I get out of the shower, and in about 20 to 30 minutes after, I apply my sunscreen. And now I must say I am doing research on sunscreen because there is some evidence that it may have something in it that causes, it's called free radicals, which could contribute to cancer as well as wrinkles, free radicals. So they're kind of just finding some stuff out, I guess recently, or at least recently I found out, actually thanks to one of our members on this page, and I'm still looking into it because I do use sunscreen as my moisturizer. So I'm still looking into that, and I will share with you what I find out, and if you have any insight in that, feel free to let us all know as well. So that's the second thing I do. I put on sunscreen. Then I just go about my day. As far as during my day, what do? Well, I drink water, I eat well, I drink a lot of water. Thirdly, I don't touch my face. You will never, ever see me putting my hands on my face. Now, if your skin isn't extremely sensitive, you might not even have this issue as much. But if you are prone to breakouts and maybe enlarging pores, then stop touching your face. So that is just during the day. That's what I pay attention to. And also during the day, if I'm going outside, even if it's winter and it's not sunny, unless it's nighttime, the sun is still out. So I wear a big wide-brimmed hat that covers my face, and also because of the way I take care of my skin and the topical solution that I put on my skin for my pimples, it's even more sensitive to the sun. So I am always conscious of that, not only on my face, but also on my body. I just try to keep sun away from my skin, and even so doing that, I still get a little bit of sun here and there, just a teeny bit, which I think we probably need, otherwise we might die, I'm not sure. But I do put the hat on and all that, and I really am conscious all the time, even when I'm in the car. You can get sunburn in the car. Even when I'm in the car, I look at my skin and make sure there's not sun glaring on it because I don't want that sunburn. So that is the day ritual. That is what I do. Now we're going to talk about what I do at night, which is so important. I have a really cool secret kind of to share with you. It's something that's not as well known as it should be, and let me show you. So I take a shower at nighttime, and I really am serious about my showers and about washing my face. I do 5 minutes, about 5 minutes per cheek. I want to get all that gunk out there because it never fails. If I do a quickie job of washing my face, I wake up with a pimple. I mean, my skin is really sensitive, but I really think that if you apply this to your own skin ritual, it might improve your skin as well. If you have enlarged pores, things like that. Whenever I wash my face properly, I notice my pores appear to be smaller as well, which is so awesome. And the best thing is it keeps them small. It keeps them from getting dirt in them. When your pores get dirt in them and it's not getting out naturally, it comes out more forcefully, and that's actually what causes that enlarged pore. So here is what I put on my skin before I go to bed. So again, I take my shower and I wait before I put this on, which I'm about to show you what this is. Before I put this on, I wait 20 to 30 minutes. And this is what it is. This is called Retin A is the brand name. But the actual drug name is tretinoin. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But if you would talk to your dermatologist and ask them about Retin A, they would know exactly what you meant. And I use 0.05%. If you're just starting out, your dermatologist will talk to you and see what you need. But this is so awesome. So what this is, it actually has multiple purposes. I initially started using it, again, because I started getting acne, and I was thinking, no way, this is gonna stop. And it did, thanks to this. So this clears up your skin, gets rid of pimples, keeps pores small, and also the cool thing is you can use this at any age. I mean, grandmas use this stuff. Seriously. I know there's some young grandmas out there too, by the way. But honestly, you can use this at any age. And what it is as well is a collagen booster. Now, collagen is what keeps your skin looking plump. And collagen is what keeps your skin looking plump. It's what repairs your skin and just what keeps it looking really plump and nice and healthy. So this helps increase your skin's collagen. And when we turn 20, we create 1% less collagen per year. So someone who's 70 produces in their skin 50% less of collagen than I do. So that's where this really comes in handy to increase the collagen in your skin, which really keeps wrinkles at bay and it keeps your skin youthful. It's really amazing. I would check it out. You can always research it online by researching Retin A, RETINA, and you can also ask your dermatologist about this. So I apply this every single night, and you only need about, I probably use more than you actually need, to be honest. You only need about 4 pea-size little dots on your face. You know, maybe do a dot here, a dot here, a dot here, a dot here. 6 dots, 8 dots, that would be more than enough. And that's all you need. It lasts for a long time. And this is about, depending on where you get it, if you get this in the US on a prescription, it's about, I think, $80 per tube, of course, depending on your insurance. It's so worth it. It's priceless. Honestly, if this was $500 a tube, I would find a way. Honestly, I would find a way and I would get it, seriously. So maybe sell more accessories that month. No, I would really find a way. I really love this. And if you are international and you're watching this from another country, when I was in China, I'm not sure if this is legal to say, I think so. I don't know the rules of pharmaceuticals. But when I was in China, I ordered Retin A online from India, and it was about $3 per tube. It was no more than $5 US per tube. I don't know in between there really what it was, but it was no more than $5 US per tube. I'm telling you, it's really amazing. And I think also when I was in China, I also once got Retin A at the, not the pharmacy, but it's a pharmacy, but they have pharmacies that don't require prescriptions as well on the streets. And I think they're okay. They're not dangerous or anything. It's just they just have different pharmaceutical rules, I guess, there. Even in Hong Kong, you could find Retin A there in those pharmacies that are open on the streets. So there you go. That's my skincare tips. And I just want to share with you, by the way, my light is dimming a little bit, so I'm going to try to improve it. See, and my skin is even looking good with dim light. That means it's pretty good. So let's see. I guess the light is okay. Bear with me. I want to get this video recorded for you. So another important thing that I do when I'm sleeping, and this is especially important for people with skin that's more sensitive, maybe prone to breakouts and enlarged pores and things like that, I sleep on a different pillowcase every single night. Actually, I have a lot of shirts and things that I use as pillowcases, but that is the idea. I actually got this tip from my photographer when I first started modeling when I was 17, and he just had these tips on his website, which is so helpful. I need to send him an email and say thank you. He said that, so many people are fighting acne and doing all these things, and then they lay their head on the pillow with all their oil and dirt from the last night, or for heaven's sakes, for the last week or month, and they wonder why they have, pimples. So I really encourage you to sleep on a new pillowcase every single night. Even if you're not acne prone, I think it could definitely help your skin keeping it clean. I sleep on a different one every single night. It's really nice. And as far as wrinkles are concerned, I read that if you sleep on a silk pillowcase, it's a lot better for your skin. One dermatologist said that he noticed that in women who were like above 60, that he would see more wrinkles on the side of their face that they slept on, and he believed that that was because they were sleeping on, a regular cotton pillowcase, and it just does over time, create a slight wrinkle. So try getting a silk pillowcase. You might want to research that before you do it. Look up, what's the best kind. If you're really going to do it, you might as well make sure that it's working, but a silk pillowcase, I suppose it would just do it. There you go. Those are my skincare tips for you. If you have any questions, please let me know. I love skincare. I'm actually extremely obsessed with it, and in a good way. And I think it's awesome. I really like it, really passionate about it, and you can really determine the way your skin looks. I know that my skin is sensitive, so it's not exactly comparable to your skin, but I remember, I think 2 weeks ago, I did a kind of bad job. 3 days in a row, I didn't put on my retin-A, and Lord, I got enlarged pores here and here. And, once they're enlarged, they stay that way. You can minimize the appearance, but really they're still enlarged. Just in 3 days of not taking care of my skin like I do, it really made a difference. So, again, those are my skincare tips for you. Check out retin-A. And if you are having trouble with acne, when I first went to the dermatologist, they prescribed something called minocycline. I'm not sure how to say it, and it's something that you take as an antibiotic, I believe. You take it internally, so it kills the bacteria from the inside as well to help you combat that acne, and that really helped as well. I recommend that also, and it's something that you're only supposed to stay on for a bit of time until it does clear up, but I can recommend that to you as well. I will talk to you later. Let me know if you have any questions. I would be absolutely happy to help. And again, this retin-A is awesome for any ages. Grandmas use it. It makes their skin look more youthful. It's amazing. Why not look up some information about it online and see if you want some from your dermatologist. This is gold. It really is gold. And you might have seen many different skin commercials or whatever for anti-aging, and this is just the really gold of skincare. So I wouldn't mess with anything else, really. This is the full potent gold. So I'll talk to you later. I was so excited to share this with you. I've been meaning to share this with you for a long time, and I will talk to you later. I'll see you on the next episode of MiaSalituro TV. Bye!